What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed already, make sure to smash that subscribe button like you're smashing your girlfriend. Subscribe 10 times. But today we're gonna be rebuilding the Lakers, and I can't believe, the Paul George Lakers, and I honestly can't believe we're still talking about this. That Paul George is still talking about the fact that he was gonna be a Laker. He was gonna be a Laker. Like, just shut up about it. I mean, you're on the Thunder now. It's old news. We all heard the rumor. We all thought you were going to the Lakers after you requested a trade from the Indiana Pacers. It just didn't happen. There's no reason to talk about it anymore. So, really, all we're going to do is just go back in. Well, we're not really going back in time, but we're just going to assume that Paul George signed the same contract extension he signed with the Thunder and with the Lakers. So he got traded to the Lakers, or he signed with the Lakers this past offseason, whatever. And then they get LeBron as well. So Paul George and LeBron were both signed in the same offseason. You could go with that. So I honestly really like this team. And one thing I have learned is that you have to edit Brandon Ingram's scoring or shot tendency, because he always does really terrible in these simulations. So I will be moving up his shot tendency. But other than that, let's go ahead and see how I'm going to do this rotation. So my thinking is Brandon Ingram at the small forward, LeBron James at the power forward, and then Paul George at the shooting guard. And then Josh Hart and KCP are going to have to hit the bench, I guess. So we're going to do that. So Lonzo Ball is going to start. That is like no question. And they're basically doing it for me. Lonzo Ball like that. We're doing a 9-man rotation, though. I don't care what you say, Luke Walton. Kyle Kuzma, though, is going to have to hit the bench. You're going to be playing 6-man, which is what I want you to do. And then you can also play center eventually. I mean, I've heard the Lakers want to do that kind of like that death lineup where maybe Kyle Kuzma plays the center spot. I'm not sure how well that's going to go, but I mean, they could try it out. But Lonzo Ball, Paul George, Brandon Ingram, that's that. Yeah, I like that. Kyle Kuzma, Rondo, Josh Hart, and Michael Beasley all off the bench. That is actually perfect, and I actually kind of want to get Lance Stevenson some minutes as well, so let's fix this up just again. Kyle Kuzma for Brandon Ingram, and then Lance Stevenson. You got to have that guy coming off the bench. I mean, come on now. But Rondo, Kuzma, Josh Hart, Michael, yeah, love it, love it. Okay, and then Lonzo Ball 25, Paul George 33, Brandon Ingram. Yeah, that's going to work with me. Hopefully, we can kind of get rid of some of the minutes over here. Just take a little bit of minutes away. Give some more minutes to Lonzo Ball because we want him getting some minutes. And then Brandon Ingram 30 minutes. So we'll roll with that. We can do that. Even maybe take away JaVale McGee's more minutes and then give Lonzo Ball 30 and give Brandon Ingram 31 as well. So we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and just simulate this first season. I'm definitely going to move up Brandon Ingram's scoring tendency, though, or shot tendency, because this man is going to have a good simulation. I'm tired of him not having a good simulation. By the way, I'm recording this on the day that the Lakers are playing the Blazers tonight. I am a Blazers fan, so wish me luck. I'm not sure how it's going to go. My only hope is that, like, you know, the Blazers have, like, won their, like, last 10 home openers or something like that, so hopefully that continues, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and simulate the end of the season. I'll fix Brandon Ingram's shot tendency, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. See, this right here makes zero sense to me. I know it's 2K, and I shouldn't be surprised, but DeMarcus Cousins is not going to average 25 points on the Warriors. I would be shocked if he averages 25 on the Warriors. There's way too much scoring, and he damn for sure ain't going to win MVP. That's just not happening. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. Hey, the pictures are updated. DeAndre Ayton, ooh, I like it, though. I do like that. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year. 16 points, 12.5 rebounds. That's not new, is it? Or he just does he just never win Rookie of the Year? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Anyway, 6th Man of the Year goes to Tyreke Evans, averaging 21 points. Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi. Most Improved, Ricky Rubio. That is definitely different. I don't think I've seen it. Do they have the player models on here finally? LeBron James on All-NBA first team. And what about the All-NBA third team? Doesn't look like All-Defensive first team for any Lakers players. No. Am I going crazy, or is that just like all new? I mean, I really can't look in here, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, we're the 7th seed. I mean, we were 45 and 37, which isn't bad, and we're still the 7th seed. So I think our big problem, though, is the rebounding. And JaVale McGee, I mean, he's all right in all that department, but I definitely want a better center. That's what we're going to be looking for in the offseason. I'm not sure how much cap we'll have, but no cap at all. I think we should have some good. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, facing the Houston Rockets in the first round, we're up 1-0 to start the series. And the Houston Rockets absolutely got demolished yesterday against the Pelicans. And, I mean, the Pelicans aren't going to play like that every night, but, geez, man, the Pelicans played, like, great. And the Rockets are back evening it up. And they're going to win 3 games in a row. So let's at least win 2 in a row since they can win 3 in a row, please. Give more minutes. I'm just going to actually ignore all that because I like how the rotation is. And let's just beat them at home and force a game 7, please. Doesn't look like it's going to... Okay, almost came back. But no, we get eliminated by 5 points. LeBron, Paul George, 13. How are the stats looking? I didn't even look at that. Definitely need to show you guys that. Or wait, I did look at it. Brandon Ingram still averaging 11 points. I could have swore I changed his... I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. They need to change Brandon Ingram's scoring tendency or shot tendency in the game because that is just ridiculous. I thought I changed it. I mean, Kyle Kuzma is averaging more points than him. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to go ahead, simulate the playoffs, and I will see you guys in the offseason where we're going to be either trading someone, signing someone, or, you know, doing something with this team. I mean, I can't just keep simulating, right? With the first trade of the offseason, I can't talk today. With the 22nd pick, we're going to be trading for Tony Bradley, and I'm going to try to finesse a second-round pick out of them just because. I mean, I don't like giving up just a first-round pick for a guy that we don't even know. They want to swap second-round picks. I'll do that. So we basically get a second in return, and we get Tony Bradley. So, I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Not a bad deal there. We could have drafted there, but I'd rather just have a backup center for insurance reasons because I'm definitely going to be changing this team a lot. I probably won't be re-signing a lot of guys that are on one-year deals, if anybody. JaVale McGee is going to go. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, Svi Mykhailiuk. Obviously, you want to accept all of those guys. And then everyone else that on that one-year deal stuff is going to like probably get cut. Zubac, I'm not going to bring him back either. I just don't think he really fits today. I don't know. I just don't think he fits on this team very well. But as far as their salary cap table at the moment, it is negative 36 mil. So it's not looking too good. But we can renounce all these guys. Rondo would be cool to bring back, but I'm not going to. Like I said, hopefully once I'm done with this, we can actually afford a decent free agent. We have 8 mil in cap space. Is there anybody at all that is like tradable on this roster? Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart. Don't want to trade either of those guys, of course. Svi Mykhailiuk. I mean, he's probably not going to ever get minutes in this rebuild, but I like him in real life. We have a lot of small forwards, obviously. Kuzma is not getting traded. Bradley. Moritz Wagner. I hate to do it, but if we can get about like 10 mil in cap space, that's going to actually help us a lot. Help us a lot as far as getting a starting center. So if we can trade 2 of these, John Henson, I mean, that's not bad, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I really don't know what I'm looking for, but out of this deal, I think Jakob Poeltl. I want a better starting center, Ray Spalding. Let me get like a good bench player out of this deal, though. Denzel Valentine. I already have a lot of small forwards on the roster, though. I mean, if not, you know what? Screw it. Let's get Denzel Valentine. He's cheap, not bad. Really, we're not. No, really, we're taking in the same salary. So this really isn't saving us any money, which is what the point of this was. So, DeAnthony Melton, I guess. And then let's finesse a second round pick out of them, possibly. Okay, so we get a second rounder for those 2 players. Keep in mind, I traded that just to get a little bit more cap space, and I got somebody in return for it. So, yeah, this isn't looking too bad. So, DeAnthony Melton, I don't even know if he's going to be in the rotation at all, but hopefully progresses well. But, like I said, we have about 10 mil in cap space now. 10, yeah, so that could get us a decent center, hopefully. I don't know who. We get Boogie cut. No, we can't get Boogie. Vucevic, Brook Lopez, Enes Kanter. I mean, Enes Kanter, low-key, isn't too bad. Harry Giles. Cauley-Stein isn't a bad deal either. I want somebody with good rebounding, obviously. Dwayne Dedman's not a bad option. Nerlens Noel. A+ rebounding. Gortat. I want a double-double kind of guy. Greg Monroe, Robin Lopez. I'm thinking possibly Enes Kanter or Nerlens Noel. Inside D, Nerlens Noel is going to be a little bit better in that department, I would think, but I just like Enes Kanter a lot. So I'm going to give Enes Kanter 1 year. Let's see if he'll accept this. I'll give them both an option, or both a deal, but a 1 year, 9 mil. Yeah, we'll do that. So 2-year deal, but the second year is a team option, so we can decline if we want. And I'll do the same thing with Nerlens Noel. 2-year. Second year is going to be a team option. Let's see if they take that. And then as far as everyone else, I mean, what we got? We got Lonzo Ball, DeAnthony Melton, Josh Hart. We got basically our forwards are fine. We're getting a center right now, so we kind of need some backup guards. So let's look for some backup guards. Guys that could come in and play right away and be some nice veterans off the bench. JJ Barea, a little bit too old for my liking. Thomas Satoransky, kind of cheap there. So if we can get him, that would be cool. That's probably as much money as I can give away today, though. So what do we got? I don't need both. I'm thinking the best option here is get Nerds Wall and Satoransky, and then for the shooting guard spot, let's get Reggie Bullock, maybe Alec Burks. Let's get Alec Burks. Yeah, 2-year. I'll do that. So get all 3 of them. Nerds Wall is going to be a good rebounder. All right, so I like how our team's looking. I didn't do too much, obviously. There's not a whole lot I needed to do, but Satoransky and then Alec Burks are going to be some nice bench pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to next year. We're basically going to have the same rotation, just adding Nerds as well, who's going to be a little bit of a better center than Joe McGee was. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next year. So this time at the end of the season, LeBron James, that's like 34-35 in the simulation right now, is like averaging 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. 52% from the field and 43% from 3. That is insane. Zion Williamson on the Suns. Can you imagine Zion Williamson joining DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker, who I will say looked phenomenal last night against Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. Marcus Gasol wins 6th Man of the Year. That's kind of unusual. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year, and Klay Thompson on the Clippers wins Most Improved Player. Wow, he must have had a terrible season and won Most Improved, averaging 19 points. That's like a bad season for Klay Thompson, especially now that he's the #1 option for the Clippers there. I mean, that is kind of, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not liking, that's not a Anthony Davis, Marcus Cousins. I thought they were on the same. Why does Cousins always go to the Hawks? I swear, every time. But LeBron James, all defensive. No. That's not what I meant to say. All NBA 3rd team. Nobody else. And then LeBron James, all NBA 1st team. Of course, we're the 1st seed. We're actually facing the Portland Trailblazers, who the Lakers are playing tonight. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you missed that. 31 points for LeBron James, and Paul George averaged 21 points. I actually had Brandon Ingram coming off the bench this time to see if it would help him, and no, not really. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but Kyle Kuzma, 14 off the bench, and Lonzo Ball with 10 and 10, which is what we want from Lonzo Ball, so awesome. We're facing the Portland Trailblazers, like I said, 40 and 42 on the season. I'm just glad they made the playoffs, but 1-0, 2-0, here we go 3-0, and we sweep the Portland Trailblazers. I love you guys, but for this video, I have to be a Lakers fan because I'm trying to win them a championship. So 42 and 40 for the Rockets as well. They beat us last year. Let's get some redemption here. They're up 1-0 to start the series. Can we even it up? We do. They're up 2-1. Let's even it up again. They're up 3-1. And can we come back? Okay. The Rockets blew a 3-1 lead. Okay. I'm okay with that. So we're facing the Warriors, who we saw lost Klay Thompson and DeMarcus Cousins. So this should be a little bit better. I mean, we're not be fit. I was about to say, do they have Draymond Green still too? Which he's probably going to leave in the offseason. Let's get Draymond to the Los Angeles Lakers. So this should be a good series. Let's see if we can take down the Golden State Warriors. We're up 1-0 to start the series. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Just like that. We're going to sweep the Golden State Warriors. Get out of my face. Facing Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors, who you know what, guys? The more I think about it, the more I just think Kawhi Leonard is going to stay with the Raptors. I know it's just the first game of the season, but I just think Kawhi Leonard is better off staying there. I don't think he needs to go to LA or whatever, New York. I think he's better off just in Toronto. Okay. I just had a heart attack. I'm trying to win a championship, and Kawhi Leonard is about to ruin that. So let me do this real quick. Let's stop the simulation. Let's face the Raptors. Okay, so we dropped 42 points in the first quarter. There's no coming back from that. LeBron James probably scored all 4 of those points in the first quarter and didn't score again the whole game. That's probably what happened. Kawhi Leonard 30. So this is game 7 for the championship. Should I end the video here, guys, if we win it? I think I might do that. I think if we win the championship here, which I will jump in, I will make sure we win this championship. But if we don't, I'll go another season. So 2K, do me a favor and let me win the championship here. Let me do it. All right, so I never win. Let's do this. Praying for 2K. Praying. Okay, 35 points. It looks like we're going to win a championship. Just like that. LeBron James gets his 3rd ring. 3 and 6? But 3 and 5? 3 and 5? I think it's 3 and 5. No, what is it? 2 and 4 right now? Or is it 2 and 5? I can't remember now. But LeBron James' 3rd championship on the Los Angeles Lakers. 32 points per game. Obviously, he's Finals MVP. We beat the Raptors in 7 games. So guys, that's where I'm going to end the video. I'm only ending it because, I mean, what else am I to do? Like, I don't know what else I'm going to do. We already have Paul George. There's no reason to sign another all-star. So it's going to end it here. I do thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe if you enjoyed the video. The rebuilds are going to keep coming out. Hope you guys are enjoying the NBA season. Enjoy the games tonight. But this Crush Bulls, and I'm saying peace.